If you're a teacher suddenly teaching online and your class is already using Google Apps for Education, one of the tools that I like to use is called Jamboard, and it's available at jamboard.google.com, or you can click on the 9-dot application launcher and find Jamboard in there. The very first time you're in there, you'll see a little plus in the lower right-hand corner, and that's where you'll go to create a new jam. Now, this can be used for all kinds of purposes, any purpose you might use a whiteboard for. But if you're a math teacher like me, this can make a pretty nice little tool for answering a question or demonstrating a math problem. So I've actually started one. I'm going to click on it to get it started. And you'll notice that you can put images on there, and there's a little picture tool right over here. You can add an image you already have, or you can Google search for an image. Another thing that I really like, especially if I'm working in math, is a background. And you'll notice on the backgrounds, I like to either use the dots or the squares, which is just a nice grid, to help me line things up. Or you can clear your frame or have a dark background if you like. Now, if you'd like to just start writing on this thing, notice the pen tool and the little triangle beside that indicates you can have different pens. And I'm going to pick the marker. Notice you can also pick some different colors if you'd like, but I'm going to leave it black for right now. Okay, you'll notice I get a little pointer that I can see my marker, and I actually have a touch screen. Touch screen is very vital to me, so I could simply start writing on my board. I could maybe write a math problem. If your marker is a little on the narrow side, you can also, as I said earlier, pick one of these others. If you've made a mistake, you can erase it. You can select anything by clicking the select tool, and then notice if you select something, you can twist it, you can turn it, you can resize it, you can delete it on the dots. The sticky note, those are really handy. So let's put a little sticky note on here. Got some different colors, and there's my sticky note. Let's just make it a little larger so I'll remember to do this one later. You can put some shapes, and then you have a nice little laser pointer. So if you want to say, hey, what do we want to do about this? You could point to it. Or if you just wanted to draw around something that you have on here, you could easily come over here and pick one of these items. Maybe I'm going to make it red and say, hey, what do I want to do about this right now? So the Jamboard in Google Apps, I find that a really useful tool, and I hope you will too.